There are certain realities we simply... Sorry?
All realities.
No, we can't. I know how your digestive system works. I know enough for me to make it work successfully. Okay, if there is a problem with your stomach, I would be able to diagnose, I would be able to understand the problem and diagnose it successfully. And then your stomach is a reality. Okay, okay, your respiratory system is a reality, right? Okay, the circulation of blood in your body is a reality. So we can handle these things through our experience and knowledge. Agreed? Agreed. Yes. But how can you handle something if you don't understand it? And understanding is what I call the knowledge of reality. Okay. So now that we have understood there is reality and we understand and know it, there are certain realities we cannot know because we do not have the capacity to know those realities, such as the size of the universe. Do you know what it is?
Oh.
Thank you. So we don't have the knowledge of it. So certain realities we can understand and appreciate, others we cannot. So just because we cannot understand or appreciate some realities doesn't necessarily mean that we do not understand all realities. Am I making sense?
So we invent the God. He create all. So that's the answer.
How can you invent something that is already there? How can Christopher Columbus discover America when it is already there?
You could discover it. Discover something.
How can you discover something that's already there? It is already discovered.
All the time.
Native Americans were already there. They had discovered it some time ago, and they were there. So we saying that Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas.
He
didn't make them.
Only one person.
He didn't make it.
It didn't.
We're not saying that. Discovery's got nothing about making.
No, I'm talking about the God.
For the Europeans,
Seeing it.
as we know, current historical tradition is Eurocentric. Okay, and Jack Moody. There's a scholar from
Europe.
No, globally. Jack Moody.
Tell the
No,
Chinese.
not Jack Moody. Sorry, Jack
Tell the
Woody.
Chinese.
Wait. This is what I'm.
The Chinese will agree that everything is
This is the point I'm making. How much do you know about the Chinese Renaissance? Thank you. Why? Because not enough is written on it in Europe. And currently, in the West, the Western world is leading in education. In
what way are we leading in education?
Because the best universities are in the West today. While previously that wasn't the case.
How are you measuring it?
By the results they produce, by the level
Global
of
demand.
the standard of education, the standard.
Do you know anything? I don't. Do you know anything about the standard in China of higher education? It could be higher.
It is useless. I'll tell you, it is useless to me because I don't know the Chinese language. English language is a global language. It's a universal language. It has become a universal language since the last 2 centuries. So, for that reason, historical tradition, what we study globally. I went to school in Pakistan, and we were studying Shakespeare. Why? And why?
Your imperialist masters.
Thank you. So Jack Woody is a scholar from Cambridge. He wrote a book titled The Theft of History. And another book he wrote is Other Renaissances, right? Where he talks about the Islamic Renaissance and the Chinese Renaissance. Because currently philosophy, history, academia is Eurocentric. So all you will get is Eurocentric view. Skeptical, Aristotelian, or based on Aristotelian logic, skeptical view of philosophy. Okay, there are other traditions, but they're entirely neglected, partly due to the negligence of the proponents of those civilizations and views, and partly due to unfair treatment of other traditions within the Western education system. So this is a big problem. What you're coming with, or the background you're coming from, is understandable to me. I understand why you're talking like this. I don't blame you. So there is a balance. There's a balance in.
How are you going to get me out of it?
Sorry?
How are you going to get me out of it?
I don't know if I can. I can only explain, like I did, that certain realities we can understand and appreciate, and we have the ability to do so. Certain realities we simply do not have ability to understand. Okay, for example, you will not be able to understand, or you will never know, in my opinion, the size of the universe. You don't even know the size of your own galaxy, let alone the universe. Okay, you won't. So there are certain things we will never know. We will never know as humans. Of course that sounds alright. But do we know, or do we have the ability to know enough? To know enough of the reality of our existence?
Enough for what?
Enough to understand our existence and the purpose of our existence. Why are we what we are? Yes, the purpose, yes.
Why do you bring that word?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. That bus there,
It's not a living being, is
it's
it?
not,
You
no,
can't compare us.
no, it's moving. It's not static, it's moving. It is being moved from one end, from point B to point
Why are you
A,
comparing me to a bus?
because you created the bus.
Yes, but
Human. You're a human, right? You're a human. You created everything.
if you're trying to explain to me why I have a purpose, and you're talking about a bus, you're not going to get very far with me.
No problem.
The bus is a mechanical
I don't have to
lump of
get very
metal
far.
It's been manufactured.
I can only go
for a
so
purpose.
far.
You can't compare a living organism with a bus.
I understand.
Or a mobile phone or a watch.
I understand. I'm saying if everything in this world
You're talking
has
about buses.
no, I'm talking about everything. Everything has a purpose.
Why? Why do you say that?
Okay. You are a human being, right?
I think so.
Yes, you are. I believe you are. Okay. Now you have a heart. You have 2 kidneys. You have lungs. You have a brain. You have your eyes, and they work for a specific reason, to serve a specific purpose. The focus in your eye is faster than the focus of the best camera in the world. Did you know
I'm
that?
not sure about it.
Yes, it is. It's not stronger. I'm not saying it's stronger. It's fast.
It focuses quicker.
The speed, yes.
I'm not sure if that is.
Well,
let's ask a man with a camera. Is that true? What's that? Does the human eye focus faster than any camera? There's no camera that can match it.
Now you tell me.
It's only a purpose.
Now you tell me.
Purpose of me.
Okay.
Not
Now
the-
you tell
not the
me. Okay.
elements of
Now
it,
you tell
the
me.
entirety.
Why is your eye, and why is it the way it is, and why does it get you to see things the way you see them?
Because
Why?
it evolved from light-sensitive cells.
Fine,
That then grew into a cup. That
Okay.
then grew like that. So we understand.
This is a bedtime story.
We understand.
No, this is a
It's not
bedtime story.
bedtime
Okay, I need to see evidence of the eye evolving. You can't show
Anyway,
it.
you're completely moving away from the question.
No,
The
but
question
you brought-
was,
you brought-
why must
you brought
I,
it up.
or every living organism
You
have
brought
a
the question up.
purpose?
I'm asking why did
But because you successfully meandered me off the course.
No,
I'm
wait,
now
wait.
drawing you back.
Why?
Purpose.
If-
of me,
if we
a
evolved-
slug, a tree. Get back to purpose.
Okay, let's say
living entity,
let's assume
purpose.
we evolved without a plan.
I don't see
Let's,
what evolution's got to do with it, really.
no.
What's the purpose?
You mentioned it. You mentioned it.
Well, okay, let's get back on track. Let's forget all the
So
things
you went off the
that-
track and we went.
Yes, as did you. Let's now
Okay,
get back on
okay,
track.
good.
Purpose of me.
What is the purpose of a human?
Yes. No.
Yes.
What is the purpose of your eye? Why is your eye the way it is?
To receive light,
Why?
to see.
To see. And who decided?
No one decided.
How do you know?
You tell us what to say.
Because no one decided
Well,
anything
well,
about
someone
the
decided for
physical-
this.
But that's not a living entity. You don't
No
see
problem.
You don't see the
But
crucial
that-
distinction
but-
I'm
but
making
look, the
between a manufactured
the point-
inanimate object and a living organism. that
Okay.
we
The living
produce.
organisms
Wait.
is more
The
complicated.
point I'm asking a
It's not
question.
an answer at all.
No, but
it's
if
an
you-
irrelevant
it's
point.
more
Mike,
complicated.
Wholly
understand-
irrelevant.
It's more complicated.
Complexity
What you're saying
is
there-
not evidence of creation.
What you're
You have
saying
to
is
understand-
Complexity
cells have-
actually errs on the
But what
side
you're
of
saying there,
evidence
the
of
cells there
evolution.
have an intelligence in itself.
You're going to listen
They
to
know
me.
what to
You're
do.
going to listen to
You're
me.
gonna listen to me.
Besides that,
Complexity
We're in
is
impasse.
one example of evidence for evolution, not for
How
creationism.
in the world is that?
Because
So we got
complexity
pretty lucky then, right?
is a natural outcome of evolution.
Okay.
And if you just think
Is
about
it-
evolution,
is it-
if you think about evolution for 1 second,
Now you're bringing it
It
again.
makes very common sense.
Okay, you brought evolution up.
If evolution is a result of the non-perfect replication of DNA,
I'm asking a question.
resulting in different
Wait.
phenotypes, you are going to naturally get
Wait,
huge
wait.
variation.
Now you
and
brought.
that is evolution, and it is a very strong evidence
Can we
of
have
evolution.
can we have a
not of
discussion?
creation.
Can we have a discussion on this?
Well, can I talk with different
Wait,
people
one
that
second.
say things?
Okay.
Anyway, get back to purpose.
No.
Let's- let's-
No.
That was the subject.
Wait.
What is the purpose
You
of
brought
me?
a point, and
What
we
is
want
the purpose
to
of me?
wait. You
is
said
the purpose?
evolution is what made you, right? Whether it's
the
yourself.
process which my
Okay, so
forefathers
it is-
and previous entities
Is
went through.
it a blind process or is it a controlled, designed,
It's-
planned process?
It's not planned.
It's blind
It's
then.
natural selection.
Okay.
It's natural selection by the environment.
Okay.
There is variation in the
Okay.
environment.
Okay.
Hence, there is variation
So
amongst
why?
living species.
Okay,
Because
fine.
the environment varies.
Fine. So
And in
why would natural
selection is selection of
I'll
the
give you an
niche
example.
that the entity is in?
Okay.
There are variable niches,
Okay.
so therefore there are variable entities.
Now,
and
can I ask
species
you a
and
question?
species.
According to natural selection, you know kangaroos, right? Wait. I'm making a point. Before you jump on me, I'm making a point.
Because I
You-
sighed, does that mean jumping?
You know kangaroos.
I do know kangaroos
Okay.
very well.
You know when kangaroos give birth? The
I
fetus.
know they're marsupials and they have
Wait. Yeah. The fetus.
and they're unique to Australia.
You don't.
aren't they?
Yes,
marsupials are unique
they
to
are.
Australia.
They are. But
Why is
there's
that?
something very amazing
Why is
about.
that?
Well, let me finish. Let me finish. We believe in
Why
something.
did Alice see fit just to
Exactly.
drop
Look,
the
the
marsupials
point
off
is, if we can't have a discussion.
Well, we were having a discussion on purpose, but you seem to.
But I am trying to drill holes in
your.
your claim that this is
Oh, is that
blind.
what it's all about? Building
Wait,
holes.
yes.
Winning,
Drilling
winning,
holes
winning and
until the
scoring
building
points.
collapses.
It's
Okay.
not a very intellectual argument. Then.
No, wait. It is.
disproving
But
your argument.
If you don't hear my argument, how do you know whether it's
disproving your
intellectual or not?
I'm waiting
the
for your
point of this.
argument about
Okay,
purpose.
I'm asking a question
Purpose.
now. A premature fetus, born to a kangaroo.
kangaroo, right.
Wait,
Talking about
yeah, born to a
kangaroos.
kangaroo. Yes,
What do you mean premature?
Thank you so much for.
Well, I'm not
Thank you so
I'm
much
not
for
allowed
that.
to ask you what
no,
you mean.
No, but you don't let me
when
finish.
you say premature,
You don't
what
let me finish.
I have to understand the words you're using if we're to have any debate.
It is not. It's
whatsoever.
not fully developed as a baby.
What is?
The fetus of a kangaroo
It's
when
not
it's
premature.
born.
What do you mean premature?
Okay, I'll tell you. Let me finish, and then you can drill holes in my.
Because part of its development is in the pouch as opposed to in the womb.
Wait,
Does not make it premature.
Wait. I'll explain now.
It's not premature
No,
for the kangaroo.
now
it's
you-
not premature for the marsupial.
Okay.
Because their development is largely in the pouch,
Okay.
not in the womb.
Now we're gonna watch a
unlike
video
mammals.
to explain what I'm talking about,
Well,
so that you
because
understand.
when it comes into the pouch, it's very small. Yes, I know.
No,
That's
no,
not
okay.
premature.
Wait.
That's how marsupials
Wait, kangaroo,
do it.
kangaroo.
Maybe we're late. Maybe mammals are late rather than marsupials being premature. You don't understand the difference between a marsupial and a mammal. They're different. They're very, very different. They branched out much earlier in the evolutionary tree. Their young develop very differently to our young. Are you going to say a chicken is very premature because it comes out as an egg?
Just hold on.
Highly premature, a chicken, isn't it? Highly premature. Do you see the nonsense?
BBC Earth.
Why are you going to show me a video of
I'm going to show you a
of
video of what I'm
marsupial?
talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, what am I talking about then? Please go
You're
go
talking
ahead.
about-
Go ahead.
Because a kangaroo development is largely in the pouch. You're defining that in mammalian terms as
but-
a premature birth.
Okay, wait.
It's not a premature
Do
birth.
you know what-
any more than a chicken laying an egg
Okay.
is a premature birth.
You don't let me talk. You don't let me talk. Did
Shall
you
we
know?
get back to purpose then? Shall we get back to
Why
purpose?
don't you just let him talk first?
Should we try purpose?
Are you, what's
You're
the
avoiding the
insecurity
subject, the
here? Let the
conversation
man
of
try
purpose.
listening.
Can we try
Do you
this?
want- why are you
Can
just
we try
repeating
this?
what you
why,
said?
why are you so scared of
Because you want
Muslims?
to talk about
When we
purpose.
talk,
Because you
you know
never
what? The
answer
Christians
questions.
don't allow us to talk, finish our sentences. The atheist,
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't
I know
it?
he's not
It's
a
a
Christian.
hard
No,
life.
atheists,
you have to go
atheists
off
have a
the subject.
problem.
Evolution,
Why
but
can you
And I've
not finish
answered
our
that, so
sentences?
let's bring it back.
What is what is so scary
Oh,
about
I don't want to hear the
You don't want to hear
truth.
about
what is so scary about Muslims that you don't let us talk?
Religion, it's all theists, it's not just
Let's
Islam.
talk then. See what happens.
Let's talk about, what was
Let's
it?
talk. Okay.
Purpose, that's the word,
Okay.
sorry.
So what?
Purpose,
Okay.
purpose,
Yes.
purpose.
Yes. No.
Let's
You.
talk about purpose.
You
Not marsupials. Premature.
You threw evolution into the discussion. Did I or did you?
I think you do actually.
No, I didn't. You did. Okay.
Whoever it
So
was.
now you can't get away.
Is it important? What do you
No,
mean
you
I can't
can't.
get away?
Well, I want to talk about evolution.
Marsupial.
I want to talk about
marsupial.
evolution. I
Why?
want to
Why is
talk about
that?
evolution.
Why is that? You don't want to talk about
Can you
purpose.
believe it? An atheist running away from a discussion on
What is
evolution.
running away?
Can you believe it? an atheist running away
Can you believe
from a discussion
a Muslim coming out with nonsense like that?
Okay, so a kangaroo,
One mustn't generalise, must
a kangaroo.
One mustn't
I'm asking a
generalise,
question.
should we?
A kangaroo,
Back to kangaroos.
a kangaroo fetus. It travels.
inside
Wait.
inside
Let me
or
finish.
in the pouch?
Let me finish.
Well, am I not allowed to ask you what you mean?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Am I not allowed to ask you what you mean?
It's common courtesy.
There's no
Who's
discussion.
running away now? Who's running away now?